Hello to all my fellow FGC members, fans, and sponsors. I am Franklin Georgina Chesterfield, better known as President of or Mr. FGC. As president and founder of the FGC, I'd like to take this moment to thank you for helping bring awareness to our core values, in which were recently violated. Now, as I'm sure many of you might have questions to what our core values actually are and stand for, I'd like to take this moment to break it down. This past weekend at EVO Japan 2019, the stream was cut short due to visualization of sexual images. Obviously, some of you might still be a little fuzzy on the details, so let's go in a little deeper. This right here, obviously 100% against our core values. Now, this image right here does not. As you can see, we still have the booby factor, so to speak, but it is well maintained within the costume as she is a fighting game character. Now, some of you might make the point, well, what about this? How is this indecent when they are both fighting game characters as well? Perfect case in point, I present to you Exhibit A, Zangief holding an individual pretty much in the same position, but doing it in a more respectful, professional manner, and because it's Street Fighter V. Now, going back to imagery like that, no, core values rebukes thee. And now, thank God, we are back to everyday, respectable imagery that we're all used to. Just a beautiful ass. I mean, you want to plant a garden in the crack of that ass if you could. You know, just rest your head on it after a long, hard day's work and just... And now we take another look at images like, no, oh God, no. Oh, thank God that's over. We're back to imagery like this. Core values protected, something that is decency, you see. And now we take another look at images like, oh God. Oh God, I swear all my core values are about to come up. Wholesome photos and activities in which the FGC is all about. Take, for instance, this photo of Sonic Fox and Dagura, and they're playing. Obviously, they're just bending. They're doing kind of like a doggy style, and they're obviously kind of just letting off some... What the fuck? Nevertheless, let's not get sidetracked and continue to focus on EVO Japan in the hosts and the body parts in which they were focusing on. Just imagine, if you will, the outcry, the anger if the tables were turned and two American players at EVO USA were naked, were shirtless. Can you imagine if a player took off his shirt and he was in America? Where the hell did you get that footage? Was that us? Was that our soil? In closing, core values are something to be respected, they're something to be honored, and they're definitely something that didn't exist until this past weekend when we threw a fuss and now we're upset, so we're just trying to figure it all out right now. Shit. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe! Matter of fact, don't air this video at all. Just fuck it. Ain't nothing wrong with titties.